class. Congratulations to you for making it to week 5. As you know, this is the last week of this course, and on Monday, you will be starting a new course. But before we get into your next course, I wanted to take a moment to review what you've learned thus far. Hopefully, you've enjoyed learning about all the different aspects of healthcare settings, claims cycle, and claims processing. In week 1, we learned about the various roles of the insurance specialist. Additionally, we received an overview of the concept of health insurance and managed care. In week 2, we went a little deeper with our learning and learned about revenue cycle management as well as legal and regulatory issues. In week 3, we became familiar with CMS reimbursement methodologies, coding compliance, and how this relates to medical documentation and medical necessity. In week 4, we learned all about commercial insurance and Blue Cross Blue Shield, which is one of the largest commercial insurance companies within the industry. We also learned about Medicare and the many aspects involved with it. In week 5, we are continuing our journey of learning about the various insurance companies to include Medicaid, TRICARE, and workers' compensation. So now that you've had a brief review of where we have been in this course, let's take a look at where you are going. So, your next course is medical terminology. The textbook used for this course is Medical Terminology for Health Professionals, 8th edition. So, what can you expect to learn in medical terminology? Well, you guessed it. You will learn the language of medicine. Medical terminology is a language used to describe the human body as well as its conditions. In your next course, you're going to learn how to combine words or word parts to create meaningful medical terms. As you can see in the example, many medical terms have a prefix, combining form, and a suffix. Each part is like a piece to a puzzle, and when put together correctly, make an accurate medical term. Additionally, you will learn how to utilize the correct spelling as well as how to comprehend a variety of definitions. Your course will take you through a survey of all major body systems and the most common medical terms associated with those systems. This course is an essential foundation for the allied health professional, and it serves to prepare you for your career in the medical field. So, on the first day of class, I encourage you to click on the Getting Started link and register for Cengage Student Resources. Here, you will find wonderful, helpful resources, chapter PowerPoints, student downloads to include an outline of your weekly learning objectives, as well as helpful videos and animations to help you along the way. So, what happens if you find yourself in need of help or you find yourself falling behind? Don't worry, we've got you covered. UMA is certainly dedicated to the success of our students, and we want all of our students to succeed. With that thought in mind, the Student Success Center is equipped with a variety of resources to help ensure our student success. Learner Services is available to you should you need to reach out to your advisor. We have academic resources. This department provides one-on-one coaching as well as coaching in a group setting. This is our live Q&A. We really encourage all of our students to attend. And then if you just have basic tech support, if you're having some problems with your computer or any type of issues of a technical nature, we definitely encourage you to reach out to tech support. These are not all of the resources available to you via the Student Success Center. These are just probably some of the most common ones, but we definitely encourage all of our students to visit the Student Success Center to see if any of those resources could be helpful to them. So when you succeed, we succeed. A few things that I want to leave with you and to have you carry it on into your next course. The first thing is to stay focused. It's so easy to get distracted with everyday life. We just really want you to stay focused. Keep that end goal in mind. Utilize all resources. As I just stated previously, UMA has a variety of resources available to you. Please do take advantage, not only the UMA resources, but definitely the resources provided to you in your textbook. Those are great, wonderful resources to assist you in the learning process. So definitely be diligent. Utilize all resources available to you. Communicate with your advisor. If there's something going on in particular, you need to convey that to your advisor. If you're going to be out from class, if you're not going to be able to log into your class in a 2 or 3 days, definitely communicate that information with your advisor. Complete all weekly coursework. This is so very important that you have a 100% submission rate. That's really what we want from our students. We want to see you actively engaged and completing all of your work. And establish a connection with your instructor, particularly from day one of the class. We definitely want our students to be motivated to reach out to their instructor. We don't want them to feel intimidated. So definitely don't be afraid. Reach out to your instructor from the day one of class. Introduce yourself. As an instructor, we love to see that initiative from students. Seek knowledge and understanding. If there's something that you're not quite sure of, if there's some content that you need to provide, that you need a little bit of clarification on, definitely, whether that be you seeking that individually on your own through maybe some resources within your textbook, or sending an email or a text message or a phone call to your instructor. We want you to definitely be proactive in that process, and whenever you feel like there's something that you're not understanding, please be sure to reach out to your instructor, or someone on our academic team who will be able to assist you. And lastly, strive for success in everything that you do, particularly in your studies at UMA. We want you to be successful. We want you to be driven, and we want you to have that determination to be successful. And don't ever settle for anything less than your success, because when you succeed, we succeed, and in turn, your success is our success. So it has been a pleasure being with you these past 5 weeks, and I wish you nothing but continued success in the future.